Alright, I'm hoping that this is not a sign of the times to come. My PC has lost few connections today, for whatever reason. I'm really hoping that it holds. Now it's connected via the Ethernet. I don't know what is wrong with this browser. There we go. Alright, a few technical issues aside, welcome back to Super Metroid. I'm hoping I'm not going to lose connection as much today. Fuck me. So yeah, I'm hoping I'm not going to lose as many connections as today. Now it's connected via Ethernet, so it should be fine, theoretically. I'm hoping you guys so you guys can see me better. But yeah, I haven't played this game in a bit, which might be problematic, but I don't think it is. We have been kind of out of the loop on Super Metroid, but I swear to you, we are actually going to continue playing this game. And finishing it relatively soon. I just didn't have the drive recently to Alright, let me just end Pocopia real quick. I've been playing the game almost non-stop for 40 hours or something. But yeah, we've been out of the loop a bit for Super Metroid, but it's been kind of fun going back to it. Let me switch. There we go. And I need to open Super Metroid up. But yeah, last time we made it to Meridia, which is kind of my least favorite part of the game. And today we're going to go through Meridia and hopefully do something about it, you know. Super Metroid. Super Metroid! Okay, and here we go. Yeah, this intro is fucked. Sorry, guys. I'm not really. I don't know what it is. My head's not screwed on today. Metroid 3. I do plan to play. Phantom Hourglass after this today. So we have around 3 hours until 12, and then at 1 p.m. Phantom Hourglass for 3 hours until 4 p.m. and then at 5 p.m. for 3 hours Rails in the Sky Third. I'll have to see if I can cut some of that waiting time short. Maybe we'll transition like immediately into Trails in the Sky at 4 p.m. We'll have to see. Right. Oh. There we go. Start game. Meridia. We went to quite a bit of Meridia. We're also relatively low on energy. Alright. It's been a while since we played it. Oh my god. This feels so weird. You know? Right. But yeah, Phantom Hourglass I think is a good idea today, because we just started the game and it's a good game too. So yeah. It's been a while. I have to get used to the controls again. All right. Let's also get some energy back while we're at it. If I remember correctly, this was like the room. Yeah. Okay, I need to switch, and I need to... Alright. Alright. Wing. Fuck. Alright. I think it was through here, right? We went through here and we fell down, I think, last time. This area. Or bombs. Right, save station. The thing is, I don't have that many early morning streams anymore. During the next week. Only late streams. So, it's kind of a mood thing to do. So yeah, we did all of this last time, and we got down there and then we fell down the hole. Which gave us some items, I'm not complaining, but yeah, not perfect. I think... let me... Fuck me. What's up here again? Let's see. I absolutely do not like you, Metroids. But yeah, this is like a reveal area that they are still dealing with Metroids, that they are breeding Metroids here. After everything we did on SR-288 to eradicate them, Space Pirates have found another way to breed Metroids. Probably with the use of the lava that they took from us. You know? If I had to guess. Okay. Oh, there's a speed booster here. Let me blast through here. This seems like an optional area, that's why I'm doing this way. Oh. Us? Oh my god, I absolutely did not remember you. I'm going to have super missiles. They do a lot more damage. God. I'm relatively low on health. It's actually hard to hit this way. I absolutely do not remember this boss. There we go. Is this the way forward? This is the way forward. I actually wanna explore down there. Because I think you get another energy tank, which would refill our energy down there. Wait a second. At least we dealt with the boss already. It is a pretty forgettable boss, I have to say. How do we get up there? Is my big question. I have the X-ray. How does it work again? Wait, which button was it? I pressed all of them. Oh, there it is. B. It's a speed boost. I think this is a speed boost block up there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, fuck you. Alright. I'll do it again if I have to. Super missile. We'll definitely have to do a cleanup on stream after a bit. Nothing, huh? Alright. And we'll definitely have to fall down one of these, I think. I thought there was a health upgrade here. Maybe fall down this one. Oh. I mean, we can at least get our health back and our items back here. This one feels rather useless, I have to say. Thanks for all the delicious item and health. They barely give us, like, missiles. At least they give enough super missiles, but missiles were at 68. We have a lot more missiles than that. Alright. That's it. At least we got to restock before we move on. Fuck it. That's also how you can use a Shine Spark. At least these Metroids don't require missiles to be destroyed. They're kind of like Metroid lavas, right? But they don't require missiles to be destroyed. I just noticed, by the way, why they don't require missiles to be destroyed, or why they are weaker, is because it's like an ice containment area. It's like a frozen containment area. It's super cold. And Metroids don't deal too well with cold. What's going on up there? There's a labyrinth up there. Let me... I didn't actually want to use the second power bomb. Going to fall down before we reach the end. Yeah, okay. I actually want to see. So hard to know what's going on up there. Let me then double check here. Alright, this is just a path forward. Will we reach this? Alright. Got it. So once we fall down here, just... There we go. By the way, I don't remember everything. Like, it's been so long since I played this game that there's a lot I don't remember about it. And a lot of collectibles that I don't remember. Stuff. Where are we now? Okay. Come on. I have to go... You have to go straight. Not that you should ever go straight, but... Come on. Fighting the controls a little bit more. This one. They love to surprise you now with new Metroids. And they're a pain to deal with. Obviously. I always like to eradicate them first. If I can. I hate the quicksand, I swear to God. Oh. All right. I hate this quicksand so much, I swear to God. Okay. Come on, please. There you go. Really? Fuck off, really? Camera. That's why I kinda don't like this area. It's the single most frustrating area in the game. And now the fucking Metroid has come over here. Oh my God. Swear to God. Can I just... I can't just shoot you from over here and be done with it. Fucking camera, I swear to God. Save station. I'll definitely take it. The sooner we're done with this area, the better, I swear to God. Energy recharge. I don't like this area at all. Meridia is kind of my nightmare, and the fact that we will have to come back for it for items is like the worst, in my opinion. Go. I know that we have to fall down, but let's first check this out. Because these spikes are not real. Don't. It's boss time. Let's not fuck this up. I'm actually glad they didn't make quicksand in here. Let's destroy these real quick on the sides. Come on. There we go. And that's the boss. Relatively speaking, relatively easy boss. You just need to wait until it grabs at you and... just wait until it grabs you and then get to one of these outlets. And just connect it with a grapple beam. And we're going to get the space jump, finally. I wonder, is there anything else in here? Probably not. We don't have the screw attack yet, but we have the space jump. And I think it's a little bit easier to execute the space jump in this one than it was with the last game. With Metroid 2. I think they made the window a little bit more forgiving, if I'm honest. Doesn't mean I can't screw it up, but... oh, fuck off. What is going on now? Here we go. I'm not a huge master at it. I always found the space jump to be kind of weird, the way it worked. But yeah. get a full energy recharge. And save again. And make our way back to... the main area of Meridia. There's a few things we missed that are only accessible via space jump. There you go. Yeah, this makes a lot of these areas a lot easier to deal with. Oh my god, it's 3 already. I think it's because there's the water there, the water's edge, that it fucks up more frequently. Here. I don't know if the rest of Meridia is optional, but I don't think so. But the space jump should give us access to Ridley. The space jump by itself. But I think the plasma beam is not optional. Although you mainly use missiles to kill Ridley, right? Like, I think the only time you need the plasma beam really to kill Ridley, it's mandatory, was other M. Funnily enough, I think. No, come on. Fuck me. The thing is, I'm probably missing like a lot of collectibles. Where are we when it comes to Meridia? Here. So there's a few areas that we have been missing. Right over there. That's concerning. That's really concerning. So we have to go through the Metroid area again. But one of them is to the right here, and I bet you need to use space jump in this one to get there. I think you need the plasma beam, actually, not for Ridley, but for some of the space pirates right before Ridley. I think the golden space pirates. I don't think you can hurt them unless you got the plasma beam. Fuck me. Really? There we go. I think that's it. I hate that the wall jump kind of interrupts the space jump. All right. Yeah, you can't kill these guys unless we got the plasma beam. The last beam upgrade. Outside of the final boss, obviously. I love that the beams stack in this one. Way more than what we had previously. Alright. So we're actually pretty much through with Meridia. We'll have to come back for a cleanup thing, but there's like one more item that we could get, I think. Maybe we could get access to it. That is. A second. Doesn't show doors, right? Did it never show the doors, actually? The plasma beam feels very powerful. That's for sure. Now we're down here. We go to the right. There was something that was inhibited by the space jump. This area is way easier with a space jump. There we go. Fuck me. Ah! I hate this. I actually hate this quite a bit. See what we got here. This only screw attackable? Probably, right? Missile? Nope. Wow, I came here literally for nothing. Literally for nothing. I love making trips for nothing. All right. hate quicksand mechanics in this one. Like, this is one of the games that has the worst quicksand mechanics. I know we can get down there, but how do we get up there? There has to be some kind of way. Just explore this real quick. Alright. We'll get there on cleanup duty. I think the most important parts that we needed to get were the space jump and the plasma beam. Here. And I think we'll be ready to go after Ridley. I think all other bosses are gone. There's not much to get in any of the other areas for us. Although we might wanna have more energy for Ridley, but I feel like I've never struggled as much with Ridley. I don't know. Alright, Norfair. Where are we? We need to get down there. And I mean, after Ridley, after we're done with Ridley, there's like literally very little to do outside of fuck me, outside of cleaning up. Literally just clean up duty after this. Getting all of the items for 100%. And then done with the game, right? I could get the super missile container there. Or super missiles. Doesn't sound too bad when it comes to Ridley. So if we go this way, I think the space pirates here are new, right? I think there's going to be more enemies that are spawned now. Now that we have literally everything. Get the super missile container here. Or it was just a regular missile? That's kind of a waste. know what? Can't just walk through lava. But yeah, I'll consult the map, by the way, to see what else we needed and what else we got. Because I've actually never 100%ed this game. I actually came relatively close. I think I got all of the energy tanks at times, but I never fully got everything in the game. So it's going to be interesting. I think using the space jump to cross this is way easier. So yeah, if you are into games, we are going to be playing Phantom Hourglass after this. And I can finally lead this dickhead. No, I can't. God fucking damn it. There we go. You can't get up here without the space jump, so kind of a mandatory thing. Ridley's lair is like the hardest area in the game. So we're probably going to have some rage moments. By the way, the music here sounds very, very Metroid Prime 1. Okay, they only go down with missiles, huh? They take more than one super missile? 3 super missiles? Okay, that's a little bit excessive, I have to say. Pretty sure that's the way out, but I'll have to go check. You know what? Where we come back from. Fuck you guys. Fully charged? Oh, fully charged deleted them. Fully charged plasma beam. Alright. I actually need to use my charge beam for once. I've actually not been been using the charge beam for a while. As you can see, we already got like bunch of problems. Our energy is draining fast here. I don't think I need to. There we go. there's anything else in here. We're already down to 3 energy tanks, which is like crazy considering we've just started this area. The good news is that there is stations down here that will regenerate your health. I know there's something fishy here. Yeah, okay. You know what? I think fully charged plasma beam is like in here. Oh, fuck off, really? I hate this thing. Fuck. I don't like Ridley's there, but at least I know that's to go left first. This time, not lose so much energy to the right. And I mean, most of these you can just avoid by space jumping all the time, you know. I always remember being very low on health in this one, you know, in this area. It's kind of comes with the territory, you know. Ridley's there is not easy to traverse. And the enemies do way too much damage here too. I think I'm going to save state as well. Just so I can, like... Just so I can cut out some travel time. Hate this thing with all my passion. Fuck off. Really? There we go. Think. Bye. All right. That was worth it. That went way better this time than it did last time. A low screw attack. And here. We don't need that right now. What is going on? Why can't I... Sometimes I can't really space jump. What the fuck? You need to kind of wait until you go down again, which is kind of weird timing, especially if you go vertical. I find the vertical space jump is actually a lot tougher than the regular one. Because vertical is so much easier. I think the main issue is you need to fall. Like, you need to visibly fall. And if you go vertical, you go up so much that falling down is a little bit timed differently. You know? Up here. How do we get up here? Go. Oh, this is where we were earlier. Right? Yeah, this is where we were earlier. Yeah. Alright. Could we have just cut out this entire thing with this screw attack? Yeah, screw attack also kills them. Good riddance. Also, I think it makes us invincible while we do it. Fuck me. Ah! I hate this room! Oh my god! It relies on a mechanic that doesn't work half of the time. Oh, fuck me. Ah. That was tough. That was super tough. That cost me a lot of energy. They're not going to give me another energy recharge, right? They're a little bit tougher to kill. Than the regular ones. I think we're getting somewhere. The station, maybe? Yes, safe station. You know, I'm going to make a save state at a safe station as well. We're running very low on health. Up here. Oh. Where we at? We're way over here. Alright. Good thing is we have the X-ray. So we can X-ray most of the stuff. I think we're going to run into the elite space pirates pretty soon. I'm not a huge fan of. More power bombs. All right. There they are. I hate them so much. They did turn gold for a second, but I don't know what triggers it actually. God. I have no idea what it does. What does it trigger these guys? I swear to God. I don't fucking remember. Ah. God damn it. Is it just RNG when they do their stupid weird jump kick attack where they turn gold? I hate it. I hate mechanics like this. These are the worst. And they don't give you like the benefit of like... That's also something that I hate, is that they don't give you the benefit of, hey, maybe you can figure this out, you know? We're going to give you enough energy so you can figure this shit out. No, no, no. No energy recharge anywhere. You just need to figure this out on your own. We're not going to help you at all. That was the dumbest decision I made today, by the way. Rolling through that. Oh my god, I absolutely have no energy left. You know what? That was so dumb. I'm actually going to reload the save. Spare me some time because I wouldn't have survived that anyway with that little energy. As much as I love this game, I feel like that's just bad game design in general. Not giving you like a moment to recharge before they introduce new enemies that you need to kind of function like a puzzle, you know? Like, these enemies function like a puzzle, I would say. Where you need to figure them out. And not giving you a way to at least recharge some of your energy before you get there is, like, really bad game design, in my opinion. I mean, personally, I love this game, you know? I think I said it before, how much I love this game. But there is definitely aspects that I love to criticize, because people love to pretend this is a perfect game and it isn't. You know? Going to save state right before them just to cut out travel time again. This doesn't work. I don't know, is my copy of the game broken? Because the internet is right again. Oh my god, the internet is right again. If you stand on these tiles, these 3 square tiles, I think that's just a programming bug. I think either that or it's intentional, but if you stand on these square tiles, apparently they do the jump kick attack always. That if that's true, like if that is indeed like a programming thing or something, like, if that is indeed something that they programmed into it deliberately, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You know? Alright. This is Ridley. We're getting a chance to recharge our energy right before Ridley, luckily. And we have enough super missiles to hopefully finish the job. Alright. Thing is, there's no extra save station. That means you have to walk every time you want to go to Ridley. You have to walk through these elite guards. These elite space pirates. Every time you have to do that. I think we're full. We're fully stocked out. That's why I'm going to save state just in case. The Ridley fight is actually not that hard. But just in case something goes horribly wrong, I'm going to save state right here. Hello, my friend. He takes quite a beating too, by the way. Takes a lot of super missiles to take out. I always loved how it's with Ridley. Always just a straight up brawl. It's not like a puzzle or anything. It's just, you know, we're just brawling. We're just duking it out right in one arena. That's my last super missile. Should have probably not wasted as much super missiles as I have. I'm not sure if missiles or plasma beam shots are more effective. Alright. I just think super missiles are probably the most effective tool against him. Alright? But like, we need to hit every missile to make a difference. Like, we have around 30. Super missiles are super valuable against him. Come on. That was a weird hitbox. I'm wasting so many missiles. Oh my god, I didn't press down. I hate how long it takes to charge up the charge shot, by the way. Do I have not enough missiles in my arsenal? Nope, I do. Absolutely. There we go. Finally. Alright. That's it for Ridley. The Metroid lava is gone. But I'll take this energy tank. I knew that it was there. In Ridley's room, like, this is a callback to Metroid 1, by the way. Which we also played on the channel. Just for, you know, clarity's sake. I'm going to create a save state right here. Just because I know what's coming. But yeah, this is a callback to Metroid 1. In Ridley's room in Metroid 1, there's a hidden energy tank you can get. Alright. Time to leave Ridley's lair. And then we only have to really... like, the last task we need to do... literally just... clean up. Get all of the items. Right? That's the last task we need to do. Fuck you. I'm going to jump over you. As long as I'm screw attacking, you can't do anything to me. Right. We might have to come back for Ridley's there too. But I think we'll have to leave first, if I'm not mistaken. I think I got most of the items, but there might be like one or two that I'm missing. You know. Wait a second, is there a secret exit? Right. Let's... I really didn't think we would get back to the save station so easily. I remember there being an escape sequence here, but... there really no escape sequence? Like, I remember Ridley's lair having an escape sequence where you need to escape the lair while the lava rises, but maybe that was the previous room. I have no idea. Here's the dumbest thing, by the way, in this game. I got stuck on this so long last time. Look, there's no exit here, right? Nothing. No exit. Huh? I got stuck in here for a long time because I used my X-ray scope to check this. You can just run through. The X-ray scope just lies to you. That's why I got stuck in here last time we played it. We played it already on the channel. We did a whole, I think it was a 7-hour stream where we finished the game in around 7 hours. It wasn't a 100% run, but yeah. The game just lies to you. Alright. What we got? These will just close back up, right? Come on, I can't do this. Fuck. Almost had it. Oh, come on, please. There's a certain rhythm to pressing the button. Okay. Bomb jumping is the hardest fucking thing in the game. Swear to God. And... Can I expose all this by... No. Power bombing? No, I can't. Can expose the lower blocks. See? But yeah, I need to bomb jump back up, which is already... another bomb jump up there. Then we need to press immediately right to get into this pocket. Okay. Okay. So another bomb jump there to get into this pocket. Then there to get over there. Okay. Sometimes they require some weird techniques like bomb jumping. Not really great, but yeah. And this is all just for this, by the way. This is so dumb. This is all just for a power bomb. Like, you do all of this effort for just a power bomb upgrade, but what am I supposed to do? We could as well just start with Ridley. Yeah, to be honest. Clean up. Go back down. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's see. Just through here. All right. There's just so many secrets in this game. You need to literally check everything. There's something in the ceiling or something. Alright. We're back in Norfair. So yeah, we could finish the game theoretically at this point in time. How late is it? It's almost 11. I don't know. I don't know. What are we supposed to do? Like, do we do some cleanup right now? Or I think we do some cleanup right now and end it in like 30 minutes. And then the next stream we're going to do the rest of the cleanup and finish the game. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Is there an interactive map for this game? I'm hoping. Please let there be an interactive map. That would be great. Okay, there's an energy tank. We got this safe station. There's another energy tank over there. Ridley. This. I think we need to get back to Ridley because I missed an energy tank, it seems. Over there. There's the wave beam. Nothing in this room. There's a missile upgrade there. I missed a few things in Ridley, I think. Is there a legend to this? Bomb, missile, super missile, high jump, various speed guys, or bomb, early suits. I think we got all key upgrades. Charge beam we got X-ray scope, we got the spacer, we got the screw attack. I don't think we got the spring ball. Oh. Get the spring ball, but we got the plasma beam, the wave beam, and the space jump. Space jump is optional. Okay. I'm going to turn off the requirements for now. Because they don't seem to be very... I just want to know where all the upgrades are. Pantoon, Dragon, Parade, Ridley. Got all of them. Right, capacity upgrade. Okay. Save location. Probably got all of this. I'm not going to turn them down yet. Alright. What we got? What we got? What we got? We got this one over here. There's a missile container from over here. Let me look at the map real quick of Norfair. So down there is Ridley. Weird. Sounds weird. Okay, let's check our immediate surroundings first. Where the fuck are we? We're up here. Up on Norfair, right? Why is this in Meridia? There? This might be a little bit painful. Sorry, but yeah, this might become a little bit painful. over time. The thing is, apparently, you go down this. Up here is an missile container. I actually did not know this, so let's turn this off. We definitely got this one. Definitely got this power bomb upgrade and this one. We're missing this energy tank. We definitely went to the safe location. I got this power bomb upgrade. The good thing is in Ridley's lair I can actually remember what we got. I got these two. There is something over there. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to do a revisit of Ridley's there, sadly. And we will have to go through that weird lava room again too, because there's something that we're missing, I think. Yeah. I mean, okay. Not too bad, I think. There's an energy tank. There's a missile container that we've missed. There's a missile container, and that's about it in Ridley's there, I think, what we missed. Like one energy tank and one missile container. Alright. Let's see what we can get in the immediate surroundings in Norfair. Right. Or do we need to go back to Ridley's lair immediately? Should we do a full sweep of Ridley's lair? I think we should, because it's the furthest from the start, right? So going back to Ridley's lair just to do a full sweep of it really quick might be the best option right now. Just so we can be sure that we got everything there. It's like the furthest away from the beginning. We're just working our way from the furthest to the closest, right? Where are we actually going? There. Okay. I mean, we're pretty much invincible at this point. Okay. But that energy tank will definitely be worth it, I feel like. Going back for that. way, if we go down here... Oh yeah. I'm going to save real quick before we head down again. This interactive map is okay. It's not the best, but... Okay, we got this one. Yeah, then we work our way through here. You know what? We can cut out this bullshit on the left, actually, completely. And just head straight up right. Now that we know that we can access it. Actually makes it a little bit easier. Like, there's really not that much left here that we need to get. Got most of the things. The thing is, this is this area that we were talking about. We need to come into this area from above. But there isn't really a good way to do it. You remember clearly this area. And the only way to do it is through here. Yep. Yep. Alright. Let's do it. By the way, I'm not a speedrunner, especially for this game. I don't actually know a lot of speedrun tactics for this game. I love watching speedruns of this game. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know a lot of speedrun tactics. So yeah, here's what we missed. Can actually go up here. Let me quickly check. Here we go. This is the missile container we've been missing. Where is it? Here we go. And then there's one energy tank that we're missing, and that pretty much clears out Ridley's there. Yep. As you might remember, this is the room that we needed to fall down from. Yeah. That's it. That's the way you do it. I hate when there's noises outside. But yeah, we'll probably do Ridley's there, and like complete Ridley's there, and then we do a little bit of Norfair, maybe, and then we're going to end it for today. I'm not going to do everything outside of stream. I think this game is forgiving enough in finding items that we can do it on screen. Most of it. So the next one is going to be like gathering. Yep. I hate it when that happens. Fuck off. Really, just fuck off. I feel like the mechanics are a little bit clunky at times. But this is a thing nobody wants to talk about when it comes to Super Metroid, I swear. We need to... Are we at the right place? Yes, we are. Alright. Let's head in here. Can we destroy these? The super missiles we can. Yeah, sorry guys. Well, this is something that I completely did not see. But there's the energy tank. I mean, it should have been a dead giveaway. It's a giant mouth that you can enter. But hey, we can't all be perfect. Actually, this in there, that looks weird. All right. These rocks also look weird. Yeah, stupid fake wall. Let me quickly mark that down. Yup, we got the energy tank. We got this power bomb. We got this missile. There's actually one more missile that we didn't get, but it's... I think it's more part of Norfair than Ridley's there, but it is on this way out of Ridley's there. I think in this room, even. Yeah. It's over here. I don't think you can get in from the other side unless you are a very experienced speedrunner. You know? So yeah. Good thing we got that. Alright. So... That concludes Ridley's Lair completely. 100%. See? I think I can mark this down because it's definitely on the way. Got this one up here. Okay, let's get back to Norfair while we're on this. There's a few things that I will have to look at here in Norfair. For example, this one. I think this one we got. But there's more. There is indeed more. I'll have to check the full list at the end if we're done. Definitely this reserve tank we needed, and alright. And there's another missile container here. I don't think we're going to complete every Metroid game. That we're going to be playing. We're definitely going to be playing Metroid Fusion and stuff. Like, we already finished the Prime quadrology. Already. Yeah, let me double check right now. We got this missile container. Does it show up in big? Yes, it does. That's good. Let me disable the save stations real quick. Save location. Let me disable them so they don't get in the way. Okay. There is this one. I think we got that one, but I'm going to double check real quick. Yeah, we got this one. Right. Got this one already. That means actually this side of Norfair is basically done. Yup. Okay. Let me double check over here. Under the save station. At the end I will have to look at the totals to see if we got everything. In Here apparently there's a missile container here. Down there. Okay. We didn't get that one actually. Good that we looked. Good that we looked. Yep. I am so glad that interactive maps exist these days, by the way. So hard to keep track of everything in a game like this without them. I got this missile upgrade today. Here. Oh god. Norfair is way too big. Okay. The thing is, the in-game map doesn't tell you if you already got something. So we have to do it kind of on our own. Track everything on our own. Which is not great. But it is what we have to do. So yeah, I want to finish up Norfair completely, 100%, so that we can move on next time. So we're going to do that. Quick. But that also means I have to double check a bunch of areas, sadly, that we already have been to. There's a recharge over here. We got those two, right? We got this one. Got this energy tank. And we got this missile container. Yep, we did. Yeah, I think there's actually no other way than to already go to lower Norfair to check if we got everything. Sadly, it's been so long since I last played this game that I actually don't know if we got everything or what items we got down there. So I'll have to double check, sadly, everything. But I promised it's going to be 100%. And if it's going to be 100%, we'll have to double check everything. Right? Is there something up there that we missed? No. Just down here. Okay. Alright, over here. I forgot. There's a missile here. Alright. And we sprint down here. Alright, we sprint down here, which... Alright. There's nothing on this path. apparently. Nothing on this path. The path up here. Already got the item up there, right? Yes, that's what we did at the beginning of today's stream. So we head down here. Right? Where we fought the boss. This energy tank we already got this energy tank. Yeah, I mean this is going to be boring for most people, but yeah, I'm going to get every item in the game because I promised to. I'm going to 100% this. That means double checking every item in the game. But since we are now fully decked out, this should be actually a breeze instead of like a slog. Already got this one. Okay, this powerbomb upgrade is ours. And we need to go down. Nothing here. Okay. There's 2 upgrades we need to check down here. And that should mostly complete Norfair. Like, we did a pretty good sweep, I think, of this area. Go. One over here, I think we got already. Yep. I think we did pretty good when we swept this area. I just need to double check so that we don't accidentally miss anything. That's the kind of problem if you want to play these games 100%. Now that we have the space jump, we can actually just jump up here instead of using the Shine Spark. Yep, got this one. So this missile container is ours. This missile container is ours. And with that we can just leave this part of Norfair. Part of Norfair is done. Is there anything else down here? If I zoom out, but we haven't double checked in Norfair. I think that concludes Norfair, to be honest. I think we got everything. At least it doesn't highlight anything for me anymore. Yep. That concludes Norfair. We did it. 100%. I'm going to quickly go double check Crate's lair, by the way, because that has 2 items in there. I'm pretty sure I've gotten both of them, but it's a very short detour. And then we're going to save right before Meridia, and that's where we're going to, like, go next time into Meridia. That's where we're going to start next time. What I want to say. Come on, this is not hard. Fuck off. Seriously? Oh, this sweet spot is so fucking hard to hit. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? Why can't I space jump up here? There we go. Fuck me. Sometimes I hate space jumping. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it's just annoying. Alright. I never have trouble space jumping like horizontally through a room. Like that's easy to me, but when I have to go vertically, it's crazy how much I struggle with space jumping. I don't know what it is. But yeah. And then we'll see each other in 1 hour for Phantom Hourglass. Right? That's exciting. That means we're starting Phantom Hourglass at 12:30. And we'll probably go for 2.5 hours as well. And then we start Trails in the Sky at 4 PM. Where are we? Raids there. Quick detour through crates there. I'm pretty sure I got both of the items here. Wait a second. What? Oh, it's right next to the door, right? So yeah, I think we got this energy tank already. Okay. Yeah. Got this energy tank. Should have played it from the start with an interactive map, to be honest. That would have made it so much easier. But I think that would have made for a worse playthrough, in my opinion. Because, like, marking everything off on an interactive map every time is kind of dumb. Okay, this one's up here with power bomb. I think that would have made for a worse playthrough. Alright. Oh, we didn't get this one. Glad that I checked. Oh. Actually glad that I checked again, because we actually did not get this one. Crate's Lair. That should conclude Crate's Lair completely. There's just a recharge station and yeah, crate. Good that we did it, to be honest. We would have missed this missile container. Alright. So yeah, we should save it right before Meridia. Right? And we're going to start with Meridia next time. Meridia's tough. Let me double save, just to make sure. Alright. Where are we now? Let me... Alright, we're here. We're at that save station. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do Meridia next, which hopefully should not yield too many troubles. There's this one Shine Spark we have to do in Meridia that is going to be super tough. But the rest should go rather swimmingly, hopefully. Don't know how to get up there. Yeah, there's a few hidden traps in Meridia. And we missed the spring ball apparently. So yeah, okay. That's going to be it for today, guys. Hope I can save this map. I'm going to keep this map open on my browser for next time. Next time is probably going to be sometime next week. Not opposed to doing more Super Metroid streams until we're finished. But yeah, sometime next week. And we're going to finish this game. I don't know if we'll finish it in one stream, to be honest. If one stream will be enough to finish it. But it might be. I'll just have to see if it works in one stream. If not, we're going to have 2 more streams. One where we clean up, one where we finish the game. Depends on how good the cleanup is, and Meridia is going to give us a lot of trouble, I can already tell. But yeah, so I'm going to take an hour break, and in exactly 1 hour at 12:30 p.m. Central European Time, which is in 1 hour for me, we're going to meet again for Phantom Hourglass. So yeah, I'm going to set up the streaming event, and I'll see you all there, hopefully. If you are on YouTube, I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to the channel, so you get notified, and maybe you can ring the notification icon too if you want to get notified whenever I go live. And if you are on Twitch, please leave a follow. As usual, guys, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in 1 hour. Trilightning out.
You and I, we were meant to be. I feel it in my soul. Feel it in my soul. Never separated, you and me. Broken made whole. broken made whole. The world that tries to steal our hope tries to make us numb.